Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I just did a reading on Charles and Camille. If you haven't seen that, you have to go back and see those ones. They're just short. Go have a look. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. So now we're going to do the by royal decree for William. We're going to do William and Catherine, but now it's William's turn. And this is their path reading. What path are they on? What's their destiny? What's their boundaries? What is going to be their outcome of their current situation? And so we're going to do William's first and then Catherine's. But yeah, uncover some secret things that we may not even consider or know about. But to me, Camilla's was shocking. Really shocking. Okay, William, the royal decree, William. Okay, his current energy. Oh, jeez. The devil. Being stuck between a rock and a hard spot. Being stuck into something you can't let go of. Being chained down. Also, the devil could be Catherine, right? She's the Capricorn energy. This is also being chained, being unable to speak your mind. That's the devil energy. It's like I'm just going to say it's being unable to speak his mind, but being chained to a position, being put between a rock and a hard spot. That's his current energy. We got Saturn here, very Saturnian energy, a taskmaster, a lot of hard work, some karma coming at you. Not all karma is bad. Some karma, Saturn rewards you for your hard work, for your diligence. I think I'm going to say even being chained to the line of succession here somehow. Being put in a position that he doesn't want to be in. All right, what's the scone stone? The destiny or the block? Oh, his brother. And his destiny is, and the block, the destiny and the block at the same time are the same thing. Your destiny is his family, is his lineage, is his line of succession, but at the same time, his block is his family. You see how that works? His brother, right? This is the siblings card. It's one and the same. His destiny and his block is his family. And look at that. The clock agrees with me. I think here is showing us he is chained to situations that, he has to be the expectations of him acting like a royal rather than how he really wants to act. He's in this high trust position. Rising above, and he's carrying the weight of all his ancestors on his shoulders. And that's a block and a destiny at the same time. The scepter, how does he reclaim his power? Wow, he's the same as Camilla. Let go of the past. Let go of the past. Stop crying over spilt milk. Don't be despondent and depressed. Let go of the past. Let go of what you thought it would look like. Cross that bridge. Worry about things once you get there. Look more forward to the future. Now, if you look back at Camilla's reading, I read this card a little bit different. And that's because every reading I come to, I see different things in the cards. Different things in the cards jump into my intuition, and I see this card a little bit different than how I saw Camilla's. And he needs to look more forward to the future. And if you look at this, he's looking at the past. He's looking at, what happened to his family, what happened to his brother, the position that he's being put in, and crying over spilt milk rather than just turn around and look forward to the future with your own family and create new memories. Cross that bridge. Cross that bridge. So let's look at the boundaries, the shield, the boundaries. Oh, wow. Wow. Harry, the boundaries, to have the boundaries with Harry. The shield also is to go it alone with this hermit card here, to be the sage, to do things a lot different than how they were done in the past. I think we're going to see a whole new monarchy under William, and I think we're going to see him go it alone as much as possible. I think we're going to see someone who is a little bit sharper. And I think it has a lot to do with Harry and how he has seen how Harry has destroyed his father, destroyed the monarchy, destroyed what his grandmother built. I think in some respects he's looking back at the past saying, oh, it was so much better when Granny was here. We had it was so much funner when I was a child and I didn't have to worry about all these things. I didn't have the world on my shoulders. So his boundaries are Harry. So he has to let go of the past. He has to cross that bridge. This is how it's new again. And yes, you are chained. You are between a rock and a hard spot, and you are chained to tradition. But you're going to have to go it alone, and your boundary is going to have to be your brother. All right, the decree, which is the outcome. Oh, King of Cups, there he is. He's going to be king one day. He's going to be a very balanced king. I know I read him as King of Swords a lot, just to differentiate him from his father, who is also a King of Cups. I think the outcome is he's going to be more balanced. He's going to be more fair. I think he's going to be the king that he wishes his father is. Yeah, I think his outcome is he's going to be a much more balanced king. I think he's going to be loved more. The King of Cups is quite well loved. And it's interesting because he has his back turned to the hermit here, who is his boundaries. I think he's going to handle Harry the way that he wishes his father would. It's a difference between a sibling and a child. Your degree of not only just love, it's the type of love, but your degree of reverence, your degree of connection. And I think his outcome, he's going to be a fair king because of everything that he went through. What's his underlying? Four of Swords. I think never complain, never explain. I think he's going to move quietly in the background. I don't think we're going to see him make any big, loud gestures. I think we'll just see him move stealthily in the background. Yeah. He's just waiting. He's just waiting. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Let's do Catherine now. See you over there.